Undeniably, undoubtedly, irrefutably, unequivocally, Man United are 5 times the club that Manchester City are in terms of scale and reach. It's like Coca-Cola and Pepsi. Coca-Cola will always be the marquee soft drink, and Pepsi-Cola will always be the one that's chasing after it. Chelsea and Man City are cut from the same cloth. They are manufactured clubs, and whereas clubs like Liverpool and Manchester United have far more heritage.
Pep couldn't help himself. A little bit tongue-in-cheek, but he's had a slight dig at United, who won the Carabao Cup on Sunday. I mean, he's basically saying, look, we've been doing this for a while. Welcome back. Where have you been?
Kind of, yeah. I mean, ultimately, what he's doing is he's taking a tongue-in-cheek to the observation that Man City have built and bought their success, and that they're being charged with all kinds of contraventions of rules. So he's then pushing it back and saying to Manchester United, of course, you spend money, yes, no. Everybody spends money. And the fact that Man United have got themselves into a position where they can be slightly ridiculable is a telling indication of where their star has fallen to. Because undeniably, undoubtedly, irrefutably, unequivocally, Man United are 5 times the club that Manchester City are in terms of scale and reach. Not in terms of achievements.
That'll go down well.
Well, I don't really care. It's not designed to go down well. It's not designed to go down badly. It's designed to be a reflection of the facts.
In terms of global reach, will they ever get City ever get close to United?
I think over a period of time, there's a distinct possibility if you keep achieving the way Manchester City are, they will. There's something, whether it's from 1958, whether it's from 1967, whether it's from the 70s, or whether it's from being the poster boys, ostensibly, of the launch of the most powerful domestic league in world football, United have been at the top of the tree, and they've built this legacy. And it's almost an undiminishable legacy, because they've not won a Premier League for 10 years, yet you talk about Man United, and they will dominate the back page and front page of the newspapers. There's always something about Man United. There's more eyes on the prize with Man United than there is in any other football club around the world, and Madrid will probably have an argument about that. But the bottom line is that Manchester City are a unique football club in lots of ways. Their brand of football, outstanding. Their manager, elite. You know, the uniqueness of their involvement with the community. I would say that's a slightly cynical move, because it enables the sports washing to go on that's gone on there. But irrespective of that, Man City, if they keep on powering the way that they are...
Yeah.
Yes, of course they're going to create a unique legacy. But Chelsea and Man City are cut from the same cloth. They are manufactured clubs. And whereas clubs like Liverpool and Manchester United have far more heritage, and I realise that will send people apoplectic in those two fan bases.
Manufactured clubs.
Well, they are. Before come on, let's look at it. Before Roman Abramovich came along, where were Chelsea going? OK, they were doing OK, but they were going to financial ruin. Ken Bates was struggling left, right and centre. And the football club had been, the cock of the walk on the King's Road without actually doing anything. Man City had been in League One. I mean, let's have it right.
Yeah.
Sheikh Mansour comes through the door, picks up the carcass that the Thai Prime Minister that had gotten involved left, and his finances and his ambitions, and my belief, some of their contravention of rules has put them in a situation where they are now a dominant football club. But now, when you talk about what they're going to do going forward, you can't deny that Man City, achievement-wise, will be in a... It's like Coca-Cola and Pepsi. Coca-Cola will always be the marquee soft drink, and Pepsi-Cola will always be the one that's chasing after it.
I like what you did there. I like the way Guardiola's doing it. Got a bit of a laugh with some of the gathered media yesterday, but got his message over. They had to come good sooner or later, and welcome back.
And that's right.
I quite like that.
But that's right. He's absolutely right to do it that way.
Yeah.
Because, they were the ones that coined the expression, the noisy neighbours. Yeah. And they're the ones that are now the neighbours that have been mute in achievement terms for 10 years. So absolutely cock a schnook at them. But if I'm United, I would say there's only one thing worse than people talking about me. It's people not talking about me. United are not back. They're on their road to recovery. Not to road to redemption or the road to perdition. They're on their road to something that might look like something they once were before. But they've still got a long way to go.